Now, time for the verbal diarrhea. Yes, the verbal diarrhea is what I'm calling it. Like, people haven't used that before. First of all, sorry for the fans, it's really hot, so I'm using them, deal with it. I don't care if it messes up the audio. If you can still hear me, then who cares if it's perfect or not. Not everything has to be perfect. Anyway, first of all, I finally got my bonnet. The bonnet has finally arrived. Finally got the bonnet. I got this from Devil Inspired. I'm not sure what brand it is, what make it is. I think it's one of the indie brands anyway, but I tried to put this on and I failed miserably. I think I have to get my wig on first. I have to get a wig on first and try it on with that, because I did try it on. But yeah, as you can see, it's really pretty and it's got like a little flower on it. It's really cute, and you know me, I'm going to be known as that blue hoe who wears blue. I'm probably going to wear a lot of purple and green as well. Those are going to be kind of my main colours when it comes to like Sweet Lolita and like kind of more of a classical look as well. But I do want to do goth Lolita, or I do want to dabble in that. But as you can tell, a lot in my videos I'm still not wearing Lolita yet, but that's because it's very hot and I don't want to sweat in them, and I need to make a summer coord as well. Like, I have everything for a full coord now. I could do one now, but obviously I still want to have some more accessories to go with it. And I know there are I've already seen some sites like from Etsy, and like people with their own shops, like their own sites. And yeah, I've seen on Store Envy as well. They have some really cute accessories that I can get as well. Also, I found some Doge bloomers, you know, Doge doggy. I don't know if it's Doge, the little Shiba Inu meme dog. I saw some bloomers, and I was thinking of getting them because I don't have any bloomers yet, and they should be my first. I'm thinking of getting them. I haven't ordered them yet, but I'd like to. I'm just gonna put this to the side, and so I can show you the next item. The last item is shoes. I have my shoes, and they're from Glitter Tail, by the way, which, if you want to go, you can find them on Etsy. I don't know if they have their own site or not. They probably do. I got them off Etsy from Glitter Tail. So, yeah. Anyway, that's where I got the shoes from, but I'll be showing those last. Now, this is the dress. Move the chair up. I better move this chair out of the way. It looks crusty in the frame. As you can see, I've clipped the bow to this little bag that has a little decoration here of beads. I think this is what connects the bow, because it has like these little safety pin type things on them, like these little safe pin things. And see, I'll clip it to the bag for now, so I don't want to ruin the dress and that. But I think this is what you use to attach them to the main piece, to the dress. And as you can see, it has shirring in the back. That makes me very happy. I love me some shirring. Especially when it comes to, I think I will need it because my body proportions are whack. Like, I've got these kind of broadish shoulders, but they go downwards. As you see, so things like sleeves and that are a problem for me if everything comes, because everything always falls down. But I think that it's got like a nice fit. It's got a good snug fit. And when I wear it for blouse, it will just fit nicely. But I'm still trying to look for a good blouse. I've cut my head off, I've noticed on here. Not literally cut my head off. Don't demonetize me. This isn't a beheading. There's nothing actually happened like that. But yeah, this is the front bit, and it's really, really cute. It's got little birds in it. It's got little little bird cages. I think they're doves. I believe they're doves. Yeah, I think they are. But yeah, it's really, really pretty dress. It's an Alice Girl dress. It's an Alice Girl JSK, but I don't know. Oh, you can clip another button. Oh, cool. There's like another extra little extra button there. That'll come in handy if anything is to happen. And this is the back of the dress, which was tied up, but now it's fallen apart. I'm terrible at tying dresses up, so I'm going to struggle a lot with this. But you know what? That's okay. I'll figure something out. If I ever go to a convention, I guess one of the other leaders will help me tie it up, and I'll try to help them. But I'm really bad. I can't tie bows at all. I can only do like knots or that. That's literally all I can do. Sorry again. I'm cutting my face off. Maybe that's a good thing. Not everyone wants to see my face, and I understand. That's me in the morning. But yeah, I really like this dress. Again, I love the colour. I like different shades of blue. I really like blue. Purple is actually my first favourite colour, but blue is my second. I will be getting purple ones, but obviously right now I'm just like trying to build around the 3 JSKs, the 2 JSKs and the OP that I have at the moment. I'm trying to build around that, and I want to make a summer coord out of them as well. So different like coords out of different bits and pieces, like different blouses and tights, just, you know, to be flexible and work around that, and, you know, make different looks with it. And also because I feel like that would save me a bit of money too, because this is an expensive hobby, and I mean I didn't expect any less from it, but I still love this. So I'm totally happy with paying my money. I would, like I said, I would spend my soul on these things. I would give my soul for them. And we got the shoes. They are from Glitter Tail, and I got a little card which is really cute as well. And they have a Facebook. I'm just gonna read it out because I feel like, just in case anyone wants to, and I'll show you the shoes in a minute. The final reveal. It's probably uncomfortable watching just the mouth with the rest of the head cut off. They have an Instagram too, so they have Gmail as well. People still use that? I think they do. I'm done, so I don't know. So I think that's Google Mail, isn't it? But these are what they look like in the box. I'll take one out for you. I'll just put the box in a minute. I'll keep them in the box to keep them nice. But they have little, you see, little heart buckles, and they have a little. This is what you attach to the buttons here. So like, and obviously this is the bit that goes around the ankles. So that's really important. At the moment, you can unclip this, by the way, as well, so you can, and then you can make this ankle bit as big as you need it, so you can fit your feet in there. I got this size, 37, which is a size 4. In UK size 4. I don't know what that is in US size because I'm not American. I'm British, so as you can tell from my accent, probably from my obnoxiously British accent, my Norfolk accent. So 37 in European size. But I love them. I did wear them for a little bit. I did try them on. They felt nice and snug. Like, they didn't feel too tight. They didn't feel too loose. They fit just right. Even though, like, I'm a half size. I'm like a 3.5 normally. But I always go for a 4. I always go for something slightly bigger because finding half sizes is really difficult. Is something? Hang on a minute. Go down a bit. There you go. No, you can't. Fuck. All right. I'm a kneel. I'm going to kneel now. Bow before you. But yeah, I love these shoes, and they got like a nice pattern. Obviously, you have to wear it a bit and sort of, you know, shape it out of it, because at first it's going to be a little bit tight. Because new shoes are a bit tight. So obviously, like, you just got you know, wear them a bit and sort of walk around. But they felt. I did walk in them. I felt. And I had to try them on without socks, so I had to try them my crusty bare feet, and I was a little bit worried, but it was okay. Nothing was left behind. Otherwise, I would have washed the shoes. I would have found a way to wash the shoes. But yeah, they feel very nice. I think it's that pleather kind of material, that kind of vegan type of material, I think. And like, there's wood in the bottom. I've never, like I said, I'm new to like I already knew about Lolita fashion, as I said, like 10 years ago, but I've never owned a piece of Lolita till this year. I've never owned any pieces. I've never owned any like clothes or accessories of Lolita until now, because I think for me I was still finding what I liked. I think before I really loved goth fashion, and I would wear it every now and then, but I think for me I was lazy with my style, but that also made me feel empty inside. Like, I wanted to have a style, and I didn't just want to wear like this is okay and stuff like that. It's obviously very cool for the summer, but I want to wear more frilly things, and just, I've probably said this in other videos before, so I probably sound like I'm walking in circles here and I'm repeating myself a lot. Sorry about my voice, it's a little bit because of the heat. It's not as hot as it was though, I have to admit, but it's still too hot for me. Just too many degrees too hot for me still. And that's what we're going on with. But yeah, you can unclip this bit obviously to make it bigger, make it wider or smaller. So I did sort of test that out just to see what the clip was like and that. So yeah, I don't think it's actually meant to be clipped to here. You can clip it to that bit and you can strap it so it's sort of crisscrossed. And it's nice because all the buckles, like they all have heart buckles on them. I think that's really nice. But yeah, they're just, you know, they're really pretty tea party shoes. They're called tea party shoes, aren't they? I think so. And then you've got like rocking horse shoes, which I know are like they're like sort of more platformy. Like they have more of a platform build. They're a bit more wedged, a bit more crazy. Though to be fair, I like those shoes too. And then you can wear boots with Lolita, but they're like usually they're special kind of. They've got like bows on them, and usually made with a similar material as this. And obviously you can get, especially older like 2010s, 2013s sort of Lolitas, sort of older, or 2008, kind of more. They wore more of those sort of things. I think people still do. A lot of them still wear a lot of them, or, you know, sort of the older Lolita trends. I mean, really, nothing really goes out of style if you don't want it to. Like, if you like it, even if some people might consider it outdated, or they might consider it, you know, of the older ways. Like, it's really, I don't think it has an expiry date. If you enjoy wearing it, then obviously, you know, that's what matters, right? But yeah, for me, I like a mixture. I like all of the subgenres. I could easily see myself wearing pirate Lolita. Seriously, I could. I need to see myself wearing goth Lolita because that's probably actually closer to me than sweet Lolita. But you see, I love cutesy stuff. So sweet Lolita, I jumped onto first because, you know, I was definitely what got me into it was definitely more goth Lolita, and also because I watched the film Kamikaze Girls. Even though I didn't watch that till much later after it came out. I watched it years after it came out, but that got me even more into it, I think. Especially Momoko, I think his name is. Yeah, I just she was cool. She was awesome. Like, to be fair, I'm like that. I'm materialistic as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when it comes to makeup and stuff, I'm really materialistic. I like plushies. I like makeup. But now it's come to Lolita, so I've got another addiction. So, yeah, like my caffeine addiction wasn't bad enough. Now my Lolita addiction. When I'm feeling low, I just go to retail therapy and buy another JSK or another OP, and then I'll be like, and then I look at my bank account, I'm like, fuck, and I'm broke, because that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up broke. I'm gonna end up freaking broke from all the stuff I buy. But I've been good for the past couple of months, and to be fair, it was a few months since I think ordered these, because I remember ordering shoes and ordering another JSK and the bonnet. But it's been a while. I did order another blouse, like a shorter sleeve one, it was kind of like a really cute sort of slightly puffed sleeve one, and had like a really cute little collar, and it pretty much looked good in any JSK. I imagine it would look good in classic or sweet, perhaps. Maybe not goth, but I suppose you could do something with that if you know whatever theme you're going for. But hasn't come yet, and I haven't heard from them either, so I'm a little suspicious. I'm thinking I'm just gonna order another one, but from somewhere else, and see what happens. Best thing is there's certain sites to avoid, like Milano. My Lolita Wardrobe, I think, is another one that I've heard people say about that's not good, so that's probably another one to avoid. Luckily for me, I didn't order from there, so... Well, actually, I got a bill... I did get a bill from the Milano, and I think one of the shops that I shopped at might have... Like I said, I think it might have been a front for Milano, but I didn't know that at the time. But now I do, and I won't go on there again. I've had a good experience with Devil Inspired. I've had a good experience with them, so... yeah. Like the first JSK I got, that was from Devil Knight, not Devil Inspired, but I found that on there, I really liked it. I think it's good if you find some sites to go to. Like, indie brands are really good if you're starting out, I think, and you know, and you don't want to buy like a really expensive brand dress yet, you know, and you're on a budget. Then I do feel like indie brands are really great for that. I mean, yeah, they're more money than most people would probably spend, but to be fair, listen, I ain't no normie, alright? And there's nothing wrong with normies, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with them. Like, my problem is when people like laugh at you for wearing something different, when they literally don't even stand out. They literally just blend in. Like, they can't be laughing at no one when they blend in like a background character in a movie, and you're like the main character. You know what I mean? But yeah, well, I am gonna, when it cools down a little bit, or when we can go outside again, because I do live with someone who, my mum is compromised, so we can't go till August. We can't start doing things till August. But yeah, when we start going out, and also when it starts to cool down, so probably around late August, September time, it might start to cool down. Hopefully, it probably won't though. But I just don't want to sweat in my nice things. That's what I'm worried about. But I definitely will be getting some cooler summery stuff that's very Lolita inspired. It might not be a full coord, I don't know yet. I'm going to look into that, see if I can make a summer coord. Like, buy one of the skirts. Or get like a sort of a light material kind of, like a light cotton or linen OP or skirt, and then put it with a blouse. Or, you know, just don't have the blouse. Okay, I've got to sit down because my back hurts. Ugh. And my knees hurt. Don't worry, I'm not sitting on the dress. The dress is like back here, so I'm not sitting on it, but just my back was starting to hurt from bending so much. And I've probably gone on longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. That's life. On another note, I had another petticoat come through after the other one. I can't remember what brand that was, but I think it was another indie brand or another one that specialises just in petticoats and stuff. So I've got a couple of petticoats now. They're pretty much the same, but it's always good to have like a couple things of each. Like when it comes to petticoats, blouses or bloomers or anything, I think it's good to have a few of those, because it you know, just in case it's handy. And obviously if you're like washing one and you're wearing one, you can do that, right? But it's always good to have a good supply of those, I think. And you know, so you can wear them pretty much. It's good if you can, like, if they're quite flexible, or they're quite like versatile, you can mix them with other things. You can put them in different coords. That's what I'm trying to go for, like something I can sort of use, and that way I'm using everything to its potential, to its purpose, and I'm getting the most out of it. That's kind of what I want to go for. The other thing is, I was hesitant to get another JSK because of the blouse I got before, which the one from Milano. I'm drinking some water. Good thing I got it here. The one I got from Milano, that I didn't mean to get from Milano because I just assumed it was a different shop, and I was really annoyed with myself for not checking, like not really doing enough research when I got the blouse, and that's my fault. But lesson learned. Because even though it is still 30 quid, because like the blouse itself, it was like half of that, and then obviously the rest of it, because it wasn't free shipping. I should have looked more into that. So that was my own fault. I was just in such a hurry to get a blouse, and I thought the blouse looked nice, so I was just, but then when it came I was really disappointed. So I think if I'm going to get a blouse, I might just go for a brand blouse, honestly. I might just go for one that's already a brand blouse, because they might be better fitted. The things I'm worried about it, because the other one fell off my shoulders so much, it was that sort of one that was sort of cut like that, sort of had the sort of frilly chiffon-y type thing, and then it sort of fell. I don't know if I showed that or not, but I still have it hanging up, but I don't think I can wear it. The sleeves are way too big, and I thought like it would fit me okay, but I couldn't find an extra small. I probably should have got an extra small, but I was worried that that'd be too small. So it's just, but I think now I know that next time I think I will just go for an extra small and hope for the best, because I did do my measurements, but I think the measurements I did might not line up with the measurements on the site, and I'm kind of worried about that. I mean, I know I could just go custom, but I don't know if that works for blouses or if it's just for JSKs and OPs. I'm not really sure how that fits in. I need to do a little bit more research, I think, into that, but I really would like to get a blouse because I need one. Because I've got 2 JSKs now and I really want to wear them, but no blouse, I ain't going to wear the JSKs because I want to be doing the full coord. I want to do it right. I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. In the sense, I know, like, you know, I know I've heard people say people have gone like not covering their shoulders and stuff, but usually I thought like in the at least Western Lolitas we like to cover our shoulders. I felt like I was saying we, like as if I'm even like I haven't even wore a coord yet, so I don't think I can call myself that. But as someone who is enthusiastic about the fashion and really wants to become a part of it, that's how I mean. So yeah, it's just, I just really want a blouse, but I'm just sort of thinking, what would be a good blouse for someone with these really confusing, wonky ass, troublesome ass shoulders. You know, because look, they're not even like, I mean, no one is like perfectly symmetrical. Like, there's only like a couple of people in the world that have perfectly symmetrical faces. Perfectly symmetrical faces. Sorry, I can speak English. That's the only language I can speak, and I'm failing at that. I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. If I'm failing at the language that I grew up with and grew up speaking, then I'm fucked. And the fact is that I only know bits and pieces of other languages because I took an interest, but I was too lazy and procrastinated too much to learn them properly. It's not helping. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. Sorry about it. But yeah, it's just, you see, they look kind of broad, and like from the back, you would think they look quite broad. They do from the back more so than the front, but like they dip down, like everything just sort of falls off them a lot. So I just have to make sure things are super tight around here. Well, not too tight, but just fit, you know, just like they're cut that way. And it's really hard to find things with that cut sometimes, especially with lolita blouses. I found like a lot of the blouses, I'm worried that they're going to fall, so I'm thinking of just getting something with a higher neck. The only thing I don't like something too high necked, because even like turtlenecks, I have to have something either stretchy or loose. And I'm worried about like blouse making, because I don't like anything, because it makes me feel like I'm choking, suffocating. I like chokers, but I can't wear them a lot either, because I'm like I'm gonna die. Oh, wait a minute, I've got another thing to show you. I've got a choker as well that I also got. I'll be right back. I wish I could edit this and crop this, but I'm an idiot and still don't have an editor. It's not because I'm lazy. I would love to make a nice edit and cut all my rambling, because I feel like that would make things faster and these videos wouldn't be dragging on as much. I really would like to edit, because honestly I'm dying to edit something, but I really do need some suggestions in the comments, because if I research it I'm just going to lose my marbles. I'll be right back in a minute. If you're still around when I get my choker, I would be very thankful, but I wouldn't blame you if you don't. I'll be right back. My dumb ass somehow lost it. Don't know how, but somehow I had it. I don't know where it is now. I put it somewhere where I wouldn't lose it, like I knew where it would be. Like I put it with all my other like accessories and things that I put it in a certain drawer, so I knew where it would be, and I had it sort of sitting with everything, so it was all nicely arranged, everything was where it should be, and somehow my dumb ass has lost it. Or it's been placed somewhere else, which is, I will find it. And if I get any more things, like when I get my next goodies, I don't get them all together, I just want to know that I sort of get them at separate times, but I just, you know, when I have enough stuff, I like to give you a little review on it and just sort of update you, even though I doubt anyone really cares. But you know, it's nice. This isn't obviously going to be like a fashion focused channel, but I will be showing off my coords very proudly. And of course accepting concrete as well, because hey, if it's helpful then I'll take it. You know, I don't know, I'm doing the wheezy laugh. I sound like an old man. I sound like a 60-year-old chain smoker, and that's not what we want right now. That's not what I want. And I guess my shoulder devil and my shoulder angel are part of it too. But yeah, I've lost the choker, so, but I will find it. I'm not going to give up. I know I put it there somewhere. I will find it. Because that was it was really pretty. It was like more of a aquamarine kind of turquoise kind of colour. But I thought that actually it fit well with everything. I think that actually still would be okay. I think although I would need to get something more aquamarine coloured to kind of go over. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Anyway. Sorry for the long ass video. Like I said, if you stuck around, I freaking applaud you, man. God, I don't know how people do it. But yeah, I seriously need to find a good editing program, because I'd like to edit the videos myself and that, because I feel like it's more special. Like, I would hire an editor now. I wouldn't mind hiring an editor, but I don't know. I'm too nervous to speak to anyone. And I'm too antisocial. So if I can get a good editing program, then I can edit my videos and, you know, clip all the rambling, clip all the, you know, bits in between that we don't need. And then the video would be a bit shorter and probably a hell of a lot more interesting, maybe. I don't find myself very interesting sometimes. I ramble on way too much, and that's probably boring for some people. And also, I don't blame people for leaving already, because I'd probably do the same to myself, which is it's not gonna exactly inspire confidence, but you know, yeah. Gotta be honest though. I like to be honest. And I'm always going to be, because that's how I like to be. I like to be as transparent as possible, because that's just easier. Lying is just too much effort, you know. Lying and hiding things is too much effort. Just be honest. Fuck the hassle, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this long-winded video. I was very excited to show off all the new things I got. I'm just so happy. Like, I don't know what every time I see like people's like coords, and like I just see anything related to lolita fashion, I just get really excited. I start to squeal. Unless it's eaters. When it comes to eaters, I just cringe straight on. Like, what the hell is that? Like, like if I see someone wearing Crocs with their OP or with their JSK, and they're not wearing a blouse or not a bolero or anything, like, and they've just got like, I don't know, some really horrible headpiece that looks like it'd been torn into by wolves, you know? Oh God. Obviously I'm not overly critical though of people. I let people do what they want, but I just feel like there are some things you can't help but loudly judge. Hey, we're all human, we're all judgmental as fuck. I judge myself on a daily basis, so for me it's like, it's free real estate, you know? It's free for all. Anyway, I should have finished this video ages ago, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time. I'm still going to post this video though, because fuck it, you know? And if you hear the slapping, it's just me slapping the knees, because you know, it's a real knee slapper. It's so awkward. Oh my God. Okay. Goodbye.